All right, guys, Justin here, Steinmetz Family Farm. My basement's a wreck. I have not gotten to the plumbing yet. However, here's the plumbing line coming in. Here's the network cable. And there is the power, which I've been working on, which goes up and all the way across the basement over to here. Now I have exciting news. I'm ready to try the breaker for the first time. I got it to squeeze through that hole there. It was a tight fit, but I made it. We're gonna go over here to the breaker box and we're gonna flip on my 50 amp breaker. This is the moment of truth. If something trips right now, I'm in trouble. So, I'm scared. I'm a little scared, I'll be honest with you. All right, it did not trip, so we're good. Now let's go out to the shed and see if my current is actually going out there. My next step is obviously the plumbing. I'm gonna run the PEX line from the black plastic across the basement and find the closest connection I can find that's connected to the well. All right. This is exciting. Now, I don't have the professional lighting yet. I grabbed some really cheap LED lighting to see if it would work. There's a lot of cleanup that needs to be done. And I haven't even touched Mary's shed yet. And, you know, obviously the water. But over here you can see I've got my ground rods in. These are 8-foot long ground rods. One here, one there. There's 2 ground rods on each one. The power comes up under here. Now these are these hokey lights that I added. Nothing special. And my mess everywhere. This is my breaker box right here. Power comes up. Now, I do have networking that's coming up as well. I haven't done anything with that. And this will get a cover on there. And I will tighten this all down. And I still have 3 more slots. Okay. So this will be my lights right here. So if I flip that and then I turn the switch on, we should have lights. So flip that, nothing tripped. And oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No freaking way. I got power. Now again, we're gonna put sconces that point down and they're gonna look nice. That is bright. And then this switch should do the indoor light. Ta-da! Wow. And then I went ahead and ran another switch over here. This is not hooked up to anything yet. This is basically going to be a floodlight that will shine over the whole pasture space when we want to, right there. Another cool thing I added was, because we have our roosting bars here, you drop the roosting bars like that. I'm gonna have heat lamps in the wintertime when it gets really, really cold. And each one of those is on a 20 amp breaker. Well, the whole series is. I did the math, I did the load calculations, and I can have, easily I can have those 6 heat lamps over the top of their nesting or roosting boxes there. And those will just be on a breaker. So let's see, all of our circuits. Let's count all of our circuits. We have our light circuit. I think this is our outlet circuit. We can just turn them all on. If anything trips, we know we get a problem. So my outlets should work now, and we can find out by plugging in a charger and testing them. This is the first test I've done right here. So I have an indoor outlet right there. That's for basically probably my networking stuff, I'm thinking. These are tamper resistant ones. I don't know. The light did not come on. Does it need to have the battery in it? No bueno. Ah, yes, it needed to have the battery in it. I was scared for a minute. All right, that outlet works. Now we're gonna go test my GFCI outlet. I do have an outlet on the outside. Hey, we got lights. I added one out here just because. Now this says reset. Test. Reset. All right, and plug it in and see if it works. And it works. We are in business. All right, so things are looking really good around here. Things are looking really good. Lauren's got those beautiful sconces that are coming. I was also thinking of doing some sort of outdoor illumination because I think the side of the chicken coop looks really neat. And I don't know, maybe something that projects onto it, or there is this little soffit under here and I might be able to get some LED lights up in here shining down, maybe a strip light going down. I'm not sure. There's that option. And what else do I have to do over here? Obviously the water hookup. I mean, it's connected out here. All I have to do is make the connection in the basement and our water will be good. Now we can go check out Mary's shed as well. Hers, I'm not sure how I'm placing all of the lights yet. She has a pretty neat thing here going on because she has a nice big porch. And as we get up close to it, I'll show you. So I'm thinking some nice recessed lights up in here. Maybe 3, 1, 2, 3 recessed lights on a dimmer, because you know you don't want to be blinded out if you're out here hanging on your porch. So we got that. I'll probably do an outdoor outlet somewhere right here. So she has an outdoor outlet. And then she does have this patio area, and I think it would be kind of neat to have a light back here. Here's what I envision. I envision eventually she could put a pergola right here, and this would be her little chill spot. So somehow I'll run a wire over and put some sort of outdoor box there for lighting options. And then inside the shed, and the power obviously comes underground from the chicken coop. Up here, this one's the network. I couldn't run network and power in the same boxes. Power's there, water spigot's right there. And again, I have a mess everywhere. I've got stuff just strewn about. Now her box is live right now, so if I stuck my tongue on it, I probably would not feel good. And as you can see, what I've done here is I ran 2-gauge aluminum wire into the box, and then I put a jumper, and the jumper is because I don't have 220 out here. I would have had to run a 1/3 thick cable all the way out here. So one of them's the ground, and I added the ground bar because these didn't come with them. This is an isolated system, meaning the neutral there has to stay separate from the ground. In your house, it's different. You can have the neutral bar and the ground bar all the same. So yeah, when we come in here, we're gonna have a few outlets, a couple of lights around here. Probably this, I think she wants this like some sort of little garden office, maybe to tally up her seeds or whatever. So we're gonna need an outlet in here. We're gonna need a light, and then probably a light over there. So probably just need one light there, outlet. And probably just an outlet over here near the box. So 1, 2 outlets, 2 lights, 3 lights, another outlet, and another light source out there. So yeah, that's it. I mean, it's looking pretty neat. I'm excited to like almost be done with this project. This is what I've been working on for the last few days. I apologize for not doing content. I just had to get into my groove, and this is a lot of work for one man. I trenched the entire line myself. I ran all the plumbing. I ran all the electric. I did everything. I didn't sub anything out. You know, I put this entire shed on blocks. I put 18 inches of gravel and excavated for it. So this is quite a bit of work. And I guess I have burnout right now. But maybe when this is all done, everything's buttoned up, we'll be able to do some more content and enjoy all this together. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate you so much. Everything you guys do, tuning in every morning on the 7-Eleven. Just picture this. Daylight, just 100 chickens running everywhere. And then coming in here and laying their eggs. I think it's gonna be awesome. It's very, very cool. Oh, I also was thinking, summertime, they're gonna need circulation. I was thinking of one big fan, but I was thinking if I put a little bracket over here and face the fan this way, I can plug a fan in each one of those things and direct them there. So summertime would be climate controlled with a fan and circulation coming through the windows, and wintertime will be heat lamps. So guys, thanks again. Love you, and I'll see you on the next video.